Friends, it is so chilly. It's like in the 40s today, and I want to show you what a hot mess my deck is, because then I will do a follow-up video and show you how much better it is. There's my wind chime going. All the things are messy, messy, messy. But what I really wanted to make this video about today is my backyard. So this is my deck. You know what's fun? Fun fact, all of that pine sap. I love my pine trees, but pine sap all over the deck. And that stuff is impossible to get off. So literally leaves and pine needles everywhere. This is, I guess it's kind of like a little tour of my backyard. So this is a fire pit area that we deconstructed last season, and then we're gonna reconstruct it and put that little fire pit in there. And I have 6 raised garden beds here that I had some luck with last year, but not a ton. This is elephant garlic, which has sprouted. It sprouted in the winter, and apparently that's normal, but I panicked. And then there is some regular garlic over there, a little more elephant garlic there. I have rhubarb and asparagus in there. We'll see if they come back. I don't know what I had in there. I don't remember. There were strawberries in here. They did well, and then they didn't. And then I have 2 grow bags. I just dumped carrots and potatoes in them. I think I'm going to use these as compost bags. So I'm just basically going to dump all my veggie scraps in them and sort of turn it over and just let it break down on its own. But the thing I'm so excited about is I have this huge part of my backyard, and I did plant 3 trees over here, 3 fruit trees. There's a cherry tree, right, my giant finger there, and then in the middle there is a cherry plum tree. I thought it was normal size plums. And then there is a little apple tree that I don't know if it's going to do well. But what I wanted to do was get, let me zoom out, 2 raised garden beds along that fence so that I could do tomatoes, determinate or indeterminate. And I'm going to maybe put cattle panel across the fence so they can climb up. And then 4 raised garden beds there. And they're being built today, and they're going to get delivered. Now, I wanted to get rid of this giant catalpa tree. It doesn't look like much now because there's no leaves, but it has all these seed pods, and it drops little catalpa trees, and it's a weed tree, but it is great shade, and it blocks the sun most of the day because here is my house, so it definitely keeps the house a little cooler. But I'm going to pause this video now, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you my raised garden beds. Oh my gosh, they're here. They're unloading them. I've got 2 of them that are 8 feet long by 2 feet wide over there, and I'm going to trellis tomatoes up there. And then they all look like a bunch of coffins, which is good. It should scare my neighbors because there's a lot of them I don't like. But look at these, cedar wood, unstained, not pressure treated because you don't want to grow food in that jazz. But oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's freezing out here. But I had to show you, it looks like a bunch of coffins. It's really crazy looking. But oh my gosh, this guy did such an incredible job. I have, and that's his truck leaving, that's really loud. So I have 4 of these beds. These are 8 feet long by 4 feet wide, and the reason I went with 4 feet was because I want to do like not a cattle panel, a hog panel, and maybe make like some kind of a trellis or an arch or something. And then these beds at the back are 8 feet long by 2 feet wide, and I'm going to push them up against my fence and put maybe a cow panel along the fence so that the tomatoes can trellis up. And the 3 trees that I have, I think I can actually leave them here because I have enough room for all of this. This is incredible. This is going to take a lot to fill these. Well, I got a lot of leaves and stuff, so I'm going to start with that. All the leaves are going in here, but look at that. I gotta stand back. I mean, this is cute. This is great. I started with 4 of these raised beds, and then I added 2 more last year. And this is great for this space, but it doesn't get enough sun. But look at that. Look at that. That's incredible. I'm so excited. This is my year for peppers. I never have luck with peppers, but I'll probably rearrange these boxes a little bit. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited.